Hello, great scientists. You are welcome back to this wonderful class with Mr. Emmanuel Otuada. It promises to be an amazing class, and our focus today will be on blood. So you will be learning about blood today. Blood is a red fluid that is found in the body of animals and humans. The components of blood. Blood is made up of 4 components. We have the plasma, the red blood cells, the white blood cells, and the platelets. These are the 4 components of blood. Let's take a look at the plasma. The plasma is a yellowish part of blood. The plasma makes up 55% of blood volume, and the plasma is mainly 90% of water. The plasma suspends all other cells in the bloodstream. The functions of the plasma includes it carries cells around the body. Example is the red blood cells. Digested food are also carried in the plasma. Waste products are also carried in the plasma. The plasma also helps to regulate fluid content. These are some of the functions of the plasma. Next, we'll look at the red blood cells. The red blood cell makes up 99% of blood cells, and it's also called erythrocyte. It is usually produced in the red bone marrow. The function of the red blood cell is to carry oxygen around the body by a protein called hemoglobin. It carries carbon dioxide and other metabolic byproducts away from the muscles. Now we'll look at the white blood cells. The white blood cells are also known as leukocytes. There are 1 white blood cell to 700 red blood cells in the body. The white blood cells are also larger than the red blood cells. They are also produced in the bone marrow like the red blood cells. The white blood cells help to fight infections and diseases, and they also destroy bacteria and foreign organisms. So the white blood cell is the defense of the body, fighting against diseases. Our focus now shifts to the platelets. The platelets are extremely small, and they are also 1 platelet to 700 red blood cells. The main function of the platelets is to help repair damaged blood vessels. This helps to stop bleeding. When a blood vessel is damaged, this leads to bleeding, but the platelet helps to fix this and stop bleeding. So the platelet prevents bleeding, as you can see. In summary, we look at the plasma. We said the plasma is 90% water and makes up 55% of blood volume, and the function is it suspends and carries other cells around the body, and when at rest it passes fluid from blood to body tissues. Now the red blood cells, we said it makes up 99% of our blood cells, and in function it carries oxygen to all parts of the body. Then the white blood cells, like we said, there's one white blood cell to 700 red blood cells. The white blood cell helps to fight infection and diseases by destroying bacteria. And furthermore, we look at the platelets. We said the platelet helps to stop bleeding. It helps to repair damaged tissues to prevent infections and blood loss. Our focus is now on the mechanism of blood circulation. How is blood circulated around the body? Keep watching.
Your heart is a pump. It's a muscular organ about the size of your fist and is located slightly left of center in your chest. Your heart is divided into the right and left side. The division protects oxygen-rich blood from mixing with oxygen-poor blood. Together, your heart and blood vessels comprise your cardiovascular system, which circulates blood and oxygen around your body. In fact, your heart pumps about 5 quarts of blood every minute, and it beats about 100,000 times in one day. That's about 35 million times in a year. Oxygen-poor blood, blue blood, returns to the heart after circulating through your body. The right side of the heart, composed of the right atrium and ventricle, collects and pumps the blood to the lungs through the pulmonary arteries. The lungs refresh the blood with a new supply of oxygen, making it turn red. Oxygen-rich blood, red blood, then enters the left side of the heart, composed of the left atrium and ventricle, and is pumped through the aorta to the body to supply tissues with oxygen. 4 valves within your heart keep your blood moving the right way. The tricuspid, mitral, pulmonary, and aortic valves work like gates on a fence. They open only one way and only when pushed on. Each valve opens and closes once per heartbeat, or about once every second. A beating heart contracts and relaxes. Contraction is called systole, and relaxing is called diastole. During systole, your ventricles contract, forcing blood into the vessels going to your lungs and body, much like ketchup being forced out of a squeeze bottle. The right ventricle contracts a little bit before the left ventricle does. Your ventricles then relax during diastole and are filled with blood coming from the upper chambers, the left and right atria. Then the cycle starts over again. Your heart is nourished by blood too. Blood vessels called coronary arteries extend over the surface of your heart and branch into smaller capillaries. Here you can see just the network of blood vessels that feed your heart with oxygen-rich blood. Your heart also has electrical wiring, which keeps it beating. Electrical impulses begin high in the right atrium and travel through specialized pathways to the ventricles, delivering the signal to pump. The conduction system keeps your heart beating in a coordinated and normal rhythm, which in turn keeps blood circulating. The continuous exchange of oxygen-rich blood with oxygen-poor blood is what keeps you alive.
We have seen how blood is circulated. It is time to look at the importance of blood circulation. Why is blood circulation so important? It helps to circulate food nutrients to body cells. The food digested needs to be carried around the body, and it's the blood circulation that does that. It helps to carry waste from where they are produced to where they are excreted. Blood circulation helps to carry waste from all parts of the body to where they are excreted out of the body. Blood circulation also helps to regulate body temperature. As the blood circulates around the body, it helps to regulate the body temperature. Also, blood circulation helps to carry oxygen around the body. Without oxygen, your tissues and cells will not survive. So blood circulation helps to carry the oxygen around the body to the cells that need them. It helps to fight and protect the body against diseases. Like we say in the component of blood, we said the white blood cell helps to fight against diseases. So as the body circulates the white blood cells, it helps to fight against diseases. Blood circulation helps to distribute hormones around the body. The hormones that helps the body to respond to different activities is taken around the body by blood circulation. So you see, the blood circulation is so important. Its importance can never be overemphasized. I know you had fun learning about the blood and its circulation around the body. Till we see you again next time. Bye.